Welcome back to another pick your card reading. Today, if you picked pile 1, I pre-shuffled. These are your cards that came out. So if you pick pile 1, first we'll go over the first set, because I read them in sets. So the first set is kind of the situation right now. The second set is basically you and what led up to the situation. And then the third set will be advice from spirit or the possible outcome. So for the situation right now, I'm feeling that there's something that you need balance towards to get a new beginning. It feels like you need to cut something away, maybe in the form of a thought or behavior. It feels like before you can create this balance, it feels like you're kind of, you're expecting really good things, to just blossom in your life, and miracles, spirit coming across saying miracles are blossoming in your life. So but you need to find this balance, right? I do feel that there's some sort of situation. This might be regarding perhaps like a professional situation, like work situation, or perhaps teachings of some sort. There's a decision here to be made. It is saying professional assistance is there for you. You can gain knowledge and that sort of thing, and knowledge will be like a kind of an enlightening thing for you right now. Your situation or your kind of part in the matter, I do feel like you're waiting for something. This does feel like you're waiting for another person, maybe to make or bring you this knowledge or this enlightenment or this miracle. You're teetering, you're waiting on this. It is growing, Spirit is saying. It is growing, and Spirit hears you, and they are working on bringing you the desired outcome. This outcome, it's going to kind of bring you into a lot of joy. Like Spirit wants you to, remain in a curious state, a wonder-like state. Spirit is coming across saying, do not determine the outcome, like detach yourself from the outcome of this. There is more teaching here for you, more knowledge. I am feeling that perhaps maybe around structure, that sort of thing. There's something to be learned here. So perhaps there's a paper or document that you need to review. Maybe you don't know enough about it. There are people that can help you with this, gaining this knowledge. Okay, so Spirit coming across, that is kind of your part in this. There will be positive movement forward. Spirit is saying keep going on, you know, all the necessary changes that you've been working towards. You are traveling towards the light, towards the sun, towards better days. I do feel there's messages coming in for you. They do feel positive. I do feel that you need to communicate, you know, your wants and your desires. Listen to spirit. They're coming across saying, keep paying attention to signs, symbols, keep communicating with them. I'm feeling here, I am feeling that some of you are maybe saying like affirmations, that sort of thing. Spirit saying continue with this and continue to raise your vibration. This will bring you forward. You do get the playing it safe card. I am feeling that in the past, basically, you have been playing it safe. You've been kind of, yeah, playing it safe. Spirit says some healing is needed here. It's okay to play it safe. But at some point you will have to go on the other side of the fence and join all the celebration out here. Okay, so if you picked pile 1, those are your messages. Okay, let's see, pile 2. Pile 2. Just give me one moment while I clear these cards. And we will move on to pile 2. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what do you want to say for the collective for pile 2, please? For pile 2. Oh. Okay, so if you picked pile 2, let's shuffle all the cards and then we'll get into the reading here. Oh. Okay, so I am feeling, for some of you, right off the bat, I'm feeling that there's been a new kind of, it says new vitality, so yeah, a new, I want to say, love, I'm feeling, for a new kind of passionate, endeavor is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, the orange is so something creative that you are doing right now. Spirit says that's a situation right now. If you pick pile 2, that there's new beginnings here for whatever this new situation or creative project or creative endeavor is for you. Saying take a deep breath. I'm feeling there's some decisions to be made around this. Perhaps maybe it's something you have to decide whether you want to keep doing it, or yeah, it feels like you have to decide whether you want to keep doing it. Spirit just saying, you know, take a deep breath, meditate on it, and the answer will come to you for sure. Cleaning house. So yeah, there's some decisions needed to be made here. Spirit coming across saying the situation is you need to communicate a decision to get rid of things you no longer need, basically. Similar to pile 1, you kind of need to clear away thoughts, feelings, behaviors, things that are kind of keeping you stuck. You need to clear all those old patterns of behavior and thoughts, because they're not doing you any good anymore. They're actually blocking your creative endeavor a little bit. So in order to move past that and open the door more to spirit, and more to all the things that you desire and are passionate about, you need to, you know, really get rid of all those thoughts and behaviors first. And I'm feeling like the winter, perhaps this winter is when you're able to actually focus on what you need to declutter or what you need to get rid of your life to bring about changes for possibly in the spring. Yeah, it says, so your part in the situation, it says like change your focus. Spirit coming across saying, you know, you're receiving so many messages are being communicated to you, but there just needs to be that change in perception. Yeah, your change in focus, really. Your change in what it is you love and you desire. Time machine, with 3. So I do feel that there are some new unions coming in for you, possibly returning from the past. Spirit is saying, though, that you need to release some past, possibly relationships, communications, to move forward, really, is what I'm picking up here. It feels like perhaps a change needs to be made in the way you communicate. It feels like you're focused too much on the past, maybe past situations or things that people have said to you in the past. Those things are over. Spirit wants you to move past those things. They're not serving you anymore is what I'm picking up from this. Yeah, ghost lines. It feels like there are new beginnings for you. You do have to make a decision. Right now, you feel like you're in, you don't know which way to go. It feels cold. Perhaps some things that were undesirable, or perhaps you feel cold about, or that sort of thing. Something has happened to you which has made you feel like you've been put in this space where of ghostland, basically, of like you're not moving forward, you're not going back, you're just kind of there, is what this card is feeling like to me. But Spirit coming crossing, there is new beginnings for you, but you have to make a decision which door you want to go through, which way you want to go. There is change. I am feeling possibly in unions, partnerships, that sort of thing. There is messages of love coming for you. This is the Magical Shapeshifter card. I feel like you're not seeing it right now. Spirit coming across saying that you're blinded to possibilities. You have no focus. You have no focus right now because you're stuck in the ghost lands. But Spirit says when you get out and you pick a door, pick a path, you will be able to magically shift this in the direction you wish to go. Another thing I'm picking up from this card is you might feel blind, like you're blindly picking a path. You're not sure if that's the way to go. You feel like you're shifting, or you're making your way through the dark with a blindfold on, you know? You're just kind of feeling your way. Spirit is saying that's actually what you should be doing. You should be flowing with life. Right now you're stuck because the ice is frozen. Spirit wanting you to melt the ice to make it water to flow in a direction that you need to go in, if that makes sense. So advice from Spirit, they're coming across saying that healing has begun for you. If you make a decision, and that healing will become more. It will open. You see, she's peeking through the curtain. She looks kind of curious, happy. She's got a lot of love in her heart, so she really wants to step through the curtain, but I'm feeling there's a bit of hesitance still. She wants love, she's curious about love, but she's slightly hesitant to move forward with love, if that makes sense. Okay. And then we have Spirit saying you need to quiet the mind so you can receive communications, and you can create this union basically with your higher self and with Spirit. But you need to take a breath, and you need to focus your attention on where you want to go, and then detach yourself from the outcome of where you want to go, because that really it will drive you in a direction where you find the things you're passionate about, if that makes sense. Last card, Spirit, please. Last card. What advice? Yeah, I am feeling that there is going to be a lot of healing for you in the love and in the intuition kind of knowledge department. But right now, you're kind of not hearing it. Spirit is saying. You have the rock bottom card. It feels like you're still, Spirit is saying, you feel like you've hit rock bottom, but they're saying you actually haven't. Those blocks, they're self-imposed blocks. There is new beginning, and you can, you know, you got the magic card. You can shape this whichever way you want to go. But again, you got the dragon's lair, which again is an icy cold kind of. It feels like you're making it harder on yourself than it has to be. But the good news is there's endings here. Endings which are going to bring about new beginnings. But again, I don't know why, but melting the water keeps standing out to me. So this can mean Spirit is saying this is actually also a time frame for you, they're saying. Yeah, so they're saying when the snow melts, things are going to open up for you. Yeah, there's gonna bring about completions for you in the spring. And this will bring about a new beginning for you. And with the dragon's lair, like, I'm getting that you are protected. Know that you are being protected. It feels like for some of you, you don't feel like you're being protected right now. You feel like you're being punished. A spirit coming across saying you're not being punished, so you got to stop thinking that you are, because you're only creating your own blocks and creating a path that's delaying your movement forward. Okay, so that was if you picked pile 2. Okay, so pile 3, just give me a moment to clear this way, and we will get into pile 3. Waiting. Okay. Okay, pile 3. These guys? What do you say? Okay, so if you picked pile 3, these are your messages. So first out of the gate, we have the 8 of Wands. So I do feel like there's something regarding around a possible fire sign. It doesn't have to be. They can just have some sort of fire in their chart. Or this is a fiery moment, perhaps. I feel like you're all up in your head about it. It feels like, it does feel like this situation, it is keeping you from expressing your creativity. Yeah, and that's making you kind of all up in your head about it. I don't know if this is because you are, I want to say lusting after someone, or you're still stuck up in your head because of some sort of past love that has some sort of attachment to you, which is making you not be able to move forward with expressing your passions, your desires, that sort of thing. It's there though. You just, spirit coming across saying you just need to grab your passions, your desires. You need to embrace those more. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it does feel like there is a tower moment ahead of you. So it does feel like something is, it feels like something's got to give. And this seems very specific to one of you. Yes, Spirit saying one of you. So there's somebody out there viewing this. There's a situation around a banana. This is actually the moon. But in this picture, for some reason, it looks like banana. And banana is popping into my head, the word banana. So perhaps there's a tower moment involving a banana for one of you. I don't know what exactly this is. Spirit just says leave it at that. You'll know if this message is for you by that. So maybe an argument over a banana, or this fire person that's all you're all up in your head about doesn't like bananas, something to do like that. Or it could be maybe figurative, maybe it's not literally a literal banana, but maybe something to do figuratively with a banana. Okay. Spirit saying you are receiving signs from heaven right now. Maybe in your dream state, it feels like to me. You are getting messages and stuff. Maybe you're having bad dreams right now. Situations that are keeping you up at night. Things like that I'm feeling. Spirit coming across saying there needs to be some unconditional love here. So it feels like you're not recognizing this unconditional love. You're not receiving it right now, but I am feeling that you soon will be. It does feel like right now you're not maybe communicating your passions, your desires, your wants, your lusts, your anything. Really, you're just keeping it in your head. You're not expressing it. And that's kind of causing a block for you. You have communicate, so you do need to summon up the courage to communicate more, to bring about some new beginnings here, I'm feeling. It feels like, too, you need to maybe... You need to get more information on a situation. More knowledge is required here, I'm feeling like, too, as well. Perhaps there's communication that you want, but you're not getting. Yeah, Spirit just saying you need to summon up the courage to get that information. Either you need to... They want to say, make the first move. Okay, just wait a second here. Okay, so you have the 10 of Wands, 10 new beginnings. Yeah, so it feels like you're definitely up in your head, and you're definitely about a fire sign. You're getting, there is new beginnings. Spirit says there is new beginnings. You can manifest, shape, shift, whatever the situation is that you're, I want to say, hiding behind. They're also saying to get grounded. This will help you move forward in love. So if this is to do around a union, which I am feeling here. The lead card is coming through. And this is nurturing. He's holding a baby, basically. And this is to do around a possible water sign. Maybe there's someone... Yeah, I'm feeling for some of you, it feels like you need to communicate more about, taking care of children. I feel like there's perhaps a water sign, or you are a water sign. Maybe you are feeling that the male figure, or the is not like stepping up. They're not nurturing, I want to say, your needs, nurturing communication, standing out here. To me, they're not. It feels like they're either not focused or focused too much. For some of you, I'm actually feeling that you're up in your head about some lust. So perhaps I'm actually picking up that there's an affair here. And I feel like somebody is looking after children, and while the other two in this affair are off having fun. And this is led you to be all up in your head about it. So either you are the one cheating or you're not the one cheating. I don't know. But you feel like maybe perhaps they're too involved in the children, or perhaps you were too involved in the children and you needed that adult company, I guess. You get the Sun card. So I am feeling that there is, for some of you, that this is revolving around maybe a third party situation. Maybe you found out about a third party, or maybe third party situation is starting, or you think it's starting. Maybe you're all up in your head. Maybe this isn't. But regardless, Spirit is coming across saying to me that whatever this is, you need to communicate about it. You need to communicate about it. Because being just all up in your head is doing you no good. This will, Spirit saying, it will bring about happiness either way. Because in a way you're going to get the closure that you need. There is messages here coming towards you. And this is feeling like it is about change in structures here. You get the Manifesting Miracles card with Archangel Orion. So this card is saying, thank you, Orion, for manifesting the miracles in my world. So Okay, when I... This is a very odd reading. Okay, so what I'm actually picking up, and this does feel like this is a very specific for one, maybe a couple of you. I am feeling there's a situation here revolving a third party. Maybe someone cheated or you cheated. It's left you all up in your head. Now you're not focusing on your creative endeavors anymore. And Spirit saying you need to get back to that creative side. You need to, you know, express that. If this is about you cheating, perhaps this has led you all up in your head because now you've gained new passions and stuff for whatever this lusty experience is. If you are the one cheating, yeah, this Tower moment is coming for you. I'm sorry to say, if you have found out about someone cheating on you, still this Tower moment is coming for you. The dreams and stuff, Spirit saying they are trying to get a hold of you. You need to pay attention to your dreams. Okay? However this situation goes down, Spirit wants you to come from a unconditional love space regarding whatever this is, okay? You know, don't stop loving yourself. Don't stop loving your children. And if you have children, your friends, your family, that sort of stuff. Do not spread your negativity or your mistakes. I want to feel I want to say, not I want to feel. I want to say that this, whatever the situation is, whether it's you or them, I'm feeling that because of this Tower moment, it's going to make you very closed off. It's going to make you want to lash out. Spirit is saying, do not do that. Come from a place of unconditional love. Summon up the courage, though. You have to summon up that courage to communicate. So if this is you cheating, if this is a third-party situation, and this is you, okay? This is you. You are the one. You need to understand that the other person needs to move forward, and you need to be fair to give them the chance to do that. Okay, so if they're stuck, if they're the ones stuck, always looking after the kids and all, or the home life or whatever it may be, and you're off, you know, having fun, lusting after this other person, maybe you need to summon the courage to say, hey, okay, this is what I want. This is not what I want, and I need to be honest here, summon up the courage to go after this, but either way, it's not fair to the other person because they need to move forward as well. And that situation goes for you as well. So if you're not the one cheating, but you're the one being cheated on, you need to be fair to yourself and get that information from the other person. So if you suspect this, but you're not 100% sure, it's time to confront. Okay, because being behind, you know, behind watching and all up in your head, it is serving you no good. Yeah, and you know, if there is children here or something, or maybe this situation is caused, maybe there is a child here that's involved, maybe a new child, maybe you know, either way, you just need to have the courage to move forward, because the outcome, it will be good. It will be good for all parties. But yeah, those messages definitely. And you need to focus the positive of these messages. And that will in turn manifest miracles. And yeah, so for a couple of you, I am feeling that this is to do around a baby. All right. Okay, very strange message, but hope that helps somebody. Thank you.